are competitive people, you know, and there aren't competitive people, but...
And you know what? That's what I was sitting back looking at in that game of volleyball.
Yeah.
I was going, this is a game that we're playing, this game of volleyball.
That's exactly what I was thinking in that water, and I'm thinking every personality is coming out in this
game, yeah.
And that's how they're going to play this game.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
From an observation, as one of the oldest here, I just feel that you've chosen a great bunch of blokes to gel with each other. We all seem to be getting along with each other. But it's becoming painfully obvious that the girls are absolutely out of control.
No, yeah, hard nominations.
I'd love to talk about
Stop.
We were talking
about be hard, though.
We were talking about this before, mate. The boys, we know the boys are going to be sweet, mate. Like, within handling, I mean, who cares if one of us gets up, but we know we can handle it.
Exactly.
We just said the game is going to change. Everything's just going to go...
If Kane was treading a fine line between chatting about noms and getting a strike. Well, apparently he and several others in the House have been warned, so stay tuned for further drama. In the meantime, is this boys' club he mentioned actually real?
Kane, who do you nominate for 2 points for eviction and why?
First of all, for my 2 points, I'm going to give 2 points to Elle. Just because I think she's just maybe a little bit serious. So, like, a lot of the time, like, we'll just be having a bit of a joke around, having a bit of a laugh, and sometimes she just, you know, just takes it a bit too serious, takes it the wrong way.
Have you discussed this with Elle?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Well, maybe I'm just thinking maybe it's just the thing that's happening in the first week, and maybe, you know, as with the show goes on, she might start to warn. Maybe it was just her first impressions of me. She might have just thought, oh, you know, maybe he's a bit full on or whatever.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I'll nominate 1 point to Catherine, just because I feel like with Catherine, I don't know, like it's just uncomfortable between Catherine and I. Just because doesn't seem like normal and relaxed. It seems like it's fake and sort of just nice, you know, for the cameras and stuff.
I nominate for 2 points Igor. The reason I nominate Igor is I actually get along with Igor all right, but I find him sometimes to be a little bit too over the top. His manners around the women and, yeah, just sort of...
Ryan,
yep.
You're not nominating for the women.
No,
how does
right.
Igor's behaviour affect your time in the house?
Right, it affects my time in the house because, yeah, look, sometimes I just think it's a little bit too over the top. For one vote, and this hurts me a bit because I've got to know her a little bit better and I think she's a pretty good bird, but I'd have to say Aphrodite. For a lady, she's a little bit over the top. She swears and she gets a bit personal.
I nominate Aphrodite for 2 points because a couple of reasons. I like to live with women that are probably 90% feminine, and I think she's only about 40% feminine. The second reason, mainly for her, would be I had a discussion with her the other day in the toilets and she's starting to question herself, who she is, and that makes me feel uncomfortable if she doesn't know who she is yet, because I didn't come in here to look after people, I came here to be friendly with people.
Who do you nominate for 1 point for eviction and why?
I nominate for 1 point Igor because yesterday he was trying to teach Terry how to kick a ball, and he has no idea himself, and that upset me because he taught her the wrong way and she kicked it over the fence, and that was my ball, and I've already lost one of my possessions now. So he deserves that for no skills, no brain.
Wow, good on you, Paul, calling a spade a bloody shovel. All right, very interesting. Let's now go to our award-winning tally board for our next update. So far, 8 housemates have had their say, and we have a clear leader now with Igor and 8 nominations, followed by Aphrodite and Terry tied on 4. 6 housemates still haven't picked up a single nomination. I know, it's a challenging task to nominate, and it's challenging thinking of tasks. And here is your chance to convince Big Brother that you know just as much as he does. Every week, we're going to give you the opportunity to twist it your way as part of the Big Brother team. Whoever sends in the best idea for a twist to a task will join our task department for a day. Very good, eh? And you can see they do nothing. They just... No, they don't. They're very good. Like, maybe, this is an example, you might want to put 50 pigs in the house. Now, that's a pathetic example, and we just thought about it quickly running down the hall. But you know what I mean. All you have to do is buy a KFC twister, then SMS us your idea in 100 characters or less, all right? And you and a friend could be joining us on the Gold Coast for the ultimate Big Brother experience. All the details are on our website, bigbrother.10.com.au. But now, let's take a break and come back with the next Big Brother world-shattering nominations.
When you walked into that stage.
All right, the look on your face when you've just been told you are up for nominations the first week.
Okay.
Sarcasm will get on people's nerves. I can be a bit impatient and I'm extremely over-emotional. I think my mouth is huge and it's really loud. People will probably nominate me out because I don't shut up.
I always wake up pretty early in the morning.
Welcome back to Big Brother nominations, where it's all happening. The tension is so high, the screen has gone, and one audience member has just spontaneously combusted. So on we go. The entire nation is affected by the nominations, and it appears the entire population of the House is affected by none other than Igor.
Just this conversation.
And that noise, that...
Okay, that is so gross.
Don't. That is disgusting. Oh, that is just so disgusting.
There's actually a bit of character.
Yeah, I just think, honestly, like, you can't talk about girls like that, man.
I don't believe it, mate. I don't believe it. No, I don't believe it!
He was so harsh and ash just then. I just wanted to get up.
Wasn't he?
She's like a girl, you know? Mm-hmm. I mean, she's only a girl, I don't mean like that, but you know, like, you don't have to lay into her like she's a bloke.
Oh my goodness, could this have serious ramifications in the diary room? Let's see what our pink beret femme fatale feminist Elle has to say about that.
For 2 points, I nominate Igor, purely for the fact that he can sometimes be extremely inconsiderate of other housemates, including myself, with his behaviour. That affects my time in the house by making me feel uncomfortable and therefore me not reaching my full potential as a housemate. I give